we came up with this setup, and right here is the outcome of the setup. We came in at this point, we put our stop loss at the top right here, and we have some highlighted TPs for ourselves: TP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And all the 6 TPs were achieved. Okay, guys, don't worry, I'm going to give you a detailed explanation of how I came up with this setup, and of course the same strategy which I used to come up with this setup. It is still the same strategy which I actually use with this. Okay, here is another setup. We came in at this point. Here is a support zone, and we had our entry point at this point, and of course we put our stop loss right here: TP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the 6 TP. We are almost getting there, but we've gotten about 5 TPs smashed already. Okay, so if you want to make profitable trades like this, I will advise you to listen to the end so that you will understand the same strategy which we are using right here, so that you too can also do the same thing and make something meaningful from it. But before I go fully into it, in case you are joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now. Like this video and share this video with friends and family. Okay. If you have any question, you can drop your question for me in the comment section, or you reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply you. Okay. So if you can also reach out to me via WhatsApp, like I said earlier on. This is my WhatsApp number. Okay. So let's go straight into what we have right here. So I'm going to explain to you how I'm able to come up with these two setup, and of course how you too can do that from your end. Okay, I won't be able to map out all this setup without having a strategy which I am following. Okay, so now let me quickly explain this exact thing, the exact strategy which I have been using to generate profitable trades like this. Okay, this trade is on 15 minutes time frame. Okay, and of course it gave us all these profits, and of course we are happy we are able to achieve it. Okay, so the strategy which I am using is called the trend trading strategy, and I've been using this strategy for over a year. If you have not been using this strategy, then you are missing a lot. Okay, because I realize that in most cases we usually have each of these assets moving in one pattern for a very long time. There might be pullbacks in between, but it will still be in that pattern for a very long time. If it is on downtrend, then it will be on downtrend for long. If it is on uptrend, then it will be on uptrend for long. Okay, so that is how I came about the trend trading strategy. Instead of trading against the trend, why can't I follow the trend? Okay, and if it is pulling back, I will know it is pulling back at that particular point. Okay, and pulling back does not mean I will even be in negative. Okay, in most cases I'm always in profit. Okay, so that is it. Now let's see how we're able to pull this together in order to achieve this. First of all, what I usually do is to check the current trend of the assets which I want to trade. Okay, if the trend has gone far, I will now wait. I will look for when it will switch from that trend to a new trend. Okay, for instance, right here is an uptrend for this particular asset. Let's say I met it somewhere here. Already this trend has gone far. Okay, so I will wait for when it will switch from this uptrend into a downtrend, and the only place it can switch from uptrend to a downtrend is at the resistance zone. And if it is a downtrend, the only place it will change or switch from a downtrend into an uptrend is at the support zone. Okay, and there are two things that can happen at those zones. Okay, it is either there is a breakout or there is a switch in the direction of the trend. Okay, so in this situation I will have to wait until it get to the resistance zone. So it got to the resistance zone at this point. Okay, at this point the next thing which I need to do is to see if it will break out above the resistance zone or it will switch into a downtrend. In this situation, it didn't break out above the resistance zone. Instead, it switched into a downtrend. You can see from this yellow color to this red color. Okay, you guys might be wondering where I am seeing the yellow and the red color from. Okay, so the yellow and the red color is from, from my custom made indicator. I am not using the regular indicator you have on your MT5 chart or MT4 chart. Okay, I have my own custom made indicator. This indicator is created for the purpose of this trading strategy. Okay, so and it also comes with the entry points, which are the arrows. Okay, so this is very, very important. So at this point, okay, it gives me a switch over from the resistance zone. And we all know that the best place to trade a downtrend or to trade a sell signal is from the resistance zone. Okay, so this time around, since it's not breaking out above it and there is a switch from an uptrend into a downtrend, so it gives us more opportunity to go fully into it. And right from there, we got the red arrow, and the red arrow simply signify a sell signal. Okay, so with that, we can now input our details. Okay, so right here I added my entry point, and at the top I put my stop loss. Okay, at the resistance zone I put my stop loss. Like I always tell you guys, okay, for every order you are trading, make sure you always trade a stop loss for it, because your capital is your added money. Okay, you are putting it into this system because you want to make more profit, not to lose your money. Okay, so your stop loss is there to reduce what you can lose, or to reduce the possibility of losing out on all your capital. Okay, so that is very, very important. So with this stop loss, if I'm going for a single order, I might not lose up to $5. So you can imagine if I'm having $100 there, and if things didn't go as predicted, okay, I will just be losing $5. Sometimes it might not even be up to that. Okay, and of course, I think that gives me an opportunity to fight another day. Okay, so that is it. So that is how beautiful it is. Okay, I'm not saying because my strategy it's so cool. I will not use stop loss. No, that is ignorance if I am saying that. Okay, so that means I don't even know what I am saying or what I am doing. So I will always advise that you make use of your stop loss whenever you are placing order. And if you are placing three different orders, make sure each of them are having stop loss alongside with them. Okay, so that is it. And if you should also check the market structure. Okay, this actually gave us the M vibes, just like I always tell you, this was an uptrend at this point, and of course, it came down a bit and went back up again. And you can see this is giving us double tops. Okay, so basically, this should sell also. Okay, so it means that it works alongside with what the custom made indicator is also giving to us right now. Okay, so that gave me more confidence within the market, and of course, I highlighted my TPs. Okay, just because I have more confidence in my indicator is also giving me the right signal does not mean I will not set my stop loss. You can see I always set my stop loss. So you too should not joke with that. Okay, so this is very, very important. Okay, that is what is making this strategy almost perfect. Okay, so that is it. So guys, you can see TP1 achieve, TP2 achieve, TP3 achieve, TP4 achieve, TP5 achieve, TP6 have been achieved on this particular order alone. Okay, this is how me personally I always set it. Okay, because I'm having a good capital that will be enough for it. I've said it several times in my video. If I'm having a good capital that is enough for it, okay, I'm setting about 6 different TPs. So which means I will be setting up 6 different orders at this point, the same entry point, 6 different orders, and which means I am also setting up 6 different stop loss at the same stop loss point. Okay, and how do I arrange them? Order one will close at TP1, order two will close at TP2, order three will close at TP3, and it goes on until it gets to the last TP. So that is how amazing it is. So at each TPs, I have an order closing. Okay, but if you are not having a strong capital that can help you to do all that, then I will advise you, even if it's one order you want to do, target the last TP and use your stop loss to trail it down to the very last. Okay, so that is very, very important, because even me, for the last two orders, I'm still going to use my stop loss to trail it down to the very end until I'm able to get to their TPs. And if it doesn't get to their TPs, it will get to my stop loss and I will still close my assets in profit. So that is how I do it. It is as simple as that. You need to be very smart whenever you are trading, because this is your business. You need to treat it like a business also. Okay, so now let's see another example. This is Paynex 1200. This is another beautiful one which we did. I remember when we made this to the very end of this trend. Okay, and of course, when I noticed that it was playing around there, I realized that it might not. I mean, it might be finding it difficult to break out from this support zone. Okay, so I highlighted the support region first. Okay, so I was now waiting for where the switching will take place. So I got a little signal for an uptrend around there, but I was waiting for it to be very visible. Okay, so it got visible around there, and I already got. Remember, I already got some blue arrows around there, which are the buy signals. So I got another one right there. So what did I do? I placed my order right here. Okay, this is my entry point, my stop loss, then TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, TP5, and right there is my TP6. Okay, so it is as simple as that: six orders, six TPs, six stop loss, and you can see this stop loss is no longer useful right here again. So if um I mean, after achieving TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, all I need to do, and my asset is here. I mean, my um the current action price line is here. Okay, so all you just need to do is just to drag your stop loss for the last TP to somewhere here, just to secure a major part of the profit. Okay, in case this wants to misbehave, in case it is find difficult to get to this TP, and you can even close it at this point. It's almost at the TP. Okay, you can close it at this point, but if you feel it will still get there, just adjust your stop loss to somewhere here to secure the profit between here and here. Okay, and of course, once it get there, everything will close automatically. So that is how it works, guys. So you can see how beautiful this trading strategy is, and it is something you too can practice from your end. And it is practice that makes perfect. If you're not practicing, then it's you will find it difficult to achieve this. Okay, so you can practice the trend trading, learn it first, and practice it on your demo account very well before trying it out on your real account. And if you find it difficult in identifying your trends or when it is switching and when you should go into the market, then you can come for this trading tool. Okay, it is a custom made indicator. It helps me to analyze better. When I'm seeing red zone like this, I already know the market is on downtrend at this point. When I'm seeing yellow zone like this, I already know that the market is on uptrend. The red arrow is a sell signal, and of course, I should obey it only when the market is on downtrend. The blue arrow is a buy signal, and I should only obey it only when the market is on uptrend. Okay, so that is it. It is as simple as that. Okay, so you guys should go ahead and practice this before you start using it on your real account. And if you have any question, feel free to drop your question for me in the comment section, or you reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply you. Watch out for my next video. Until then, God bless you.